hiding me here behind a peak that I don't know what it is. Ah, man, what's this, man? There's there's adverts that keep on popping up and they sell cell phones in front of me while I want to see my face. But anyway, I know that I am live. Put aside the adverts of Black Friday, 75% off, whatever it is, that thing that's hiding my face here. But most of you I know are able to see me, and let's go on and hit on your favorite show. And every Sunday evening we have lost a lot of time. We will take about 15 or so minutes and on some of the things that we are to share. A very good thing that I think we are to share together and on this show today. And I tell you, I'm thinking what should be our topic today. Let's talk about trust, because I was thinking of telecom, and then it dawned to me that the most important thing to address is trust, because in leadership, trust is very important. In fact, trust is the foundation of leadership. Trust is the foundation of leadership. In fact, trust is one of the 6 basic ingredients of leadership. Integrity is the basis of trust, which is not so much an ingredient of leadership as it is a product of leadership. It is the one quality and it cannot be acquired, but must be earned. It must be earned. It is given by co-workers and by followers, and without it, let me tell you the truth, the leader cannot function. Trust is the foundation upon which relationships in every setting are built, including marriage relationship, including romantic relationship. I don't care how much a person loves you, but if he cannot trust you, that relationship, I guarantee, will not last for a very long time. Trust is the ingredient, the main ingredient that will make it last. Let me tell you very quickly some truths about trust over the few minutes that we have today. Trust is the emotional glue that holds together the leaders and followers as well. It holds together leaders and followers as well. That is trust. A relationship can also be described as, what can I say? It can be described like a painting. Therefore, trust is like the frame that surrounds that painting and holds it together. It is the painting that's it is the frame. Trust is the frame that surrounds the painting and holds it together. Trust, it provides a context in which to view the work of art. Trust defines its boundaries, and trust secures it to the wall so that it can be enjoyed. Trust provides an emotional structure. That's what it does. Trust is an attitude that allows people in the first place to rely on. Trust is an attitude that allows people in the second place to have confidence in. And trust is the attitude that allows people in the third place to feel secure about other people and things. I'm just trying to define what trust is. And I believe that some of those of you who are listening to me are being imparted tonight. They are getting wiser. I see unsegelelo mzalis. Intwana yami strong le ndayigqwela kudala ndiyayibona ngoku seyirhashalala nje ezintshebe. Amotsheva kwedini uthi kutsho mna. Now, relying on trust is a sure way of living a healthy relationship. And it implies a free choice to commit yourself to another person. Risking implies willingness to suffer loss in case things go wrong in a relationship. Only when people have got something to lose does trust have a meaning. Otherwise, if there is nothing to lose, trust also makes no sense. It has no meaning at all. Sharing implies that people give something of themselves, e.g., energy, e.g., money, e.g., time, e.g., affection, or whatever, to other people, and they receive something in exchange that promises a mutually desirable outcome. Wow. I don't know if I'm talking to somebody, but allow me to quickly move and tell you of the 4 levels of trust. 4 levels of trust. The first level is called a negotiated trust. The second level, I call it a conditional trust. The third level, I call it a cooperative trust. And the fourth level, I call it an unconditional trust. 4 levels of trust: the negotiated trust, the conditional trust, the cooperative trust, and the unconditional trust. Let me start and unpacking what I mean when I say the negotiated trust. When this level of trust exists in a relationship, people need formal agreement. That is what we call negotiated trust. They need some kind of formal agreements. Trust exists only to the extent that things are explicitly agreed upon. You only trust what people state in a formal agreement. But when I speak of a conditional trust, when I say that trust is conditional, this trust exists when people are willing to give each other the benefit of doubt, but reserve full judgment until they see how everyone behaves. People earn trust by proving themselves. They adopt a wait and see kind of an attitude, and each person has various expectations of the other members of the group. Now, failure to meet expectation leads to reduction in trust, and there is an attitude of goodwill combined with the wariness. People do not feel they are adversaries. They believe that they have interest in common. They are willing to give each other a chance. They believe that other members are starting with good intentions. Now, let me speak of cooperative trust. Let me begin and pick what this message is about me, because it looks like it comes from Kittingesi Radio, and I don't know if it is possible to access what the messages say. Okay. All right. Maybe the only thing I can do at the present moment is just to play a song. Then I'll come back to you later on. And when I am done with this person who wants to say something to me. And I don't know what it is that they see, which I don't see. And but let me just play a song, and the song will help me. And let me play my song, my song. Yes, Wakululu Bomi Bami. Yes, I trust that. That song will take us through to the next level. Yes. Hey, uVodacom nenkani baphulaphuli bami. Uvele walenzela nje into endingakaziyo uyilamla. All right, trust that it will be removed, but I'm still waiting for it to get removed. Yini madoda ngale mini imnandi kangaka nabaphulaphuli bam sihamba kakuhle, I can see a lot of stars coming up, and then uVodacom asuka athi tywaba apha kwinantsika yethu kwi-radio visual yethu into ekhohlakeleyo nje, okay ubuthe right hand side uske wathi left hand side ndajonga ndancama yaqonda. Let me look here. I also don't see anything at overlay, even on the right hand side. I don't know when I bona pinakanene. I bit. Iphile into engabanga ndisusela nkohlakalo iphaya kaVodacom. This is my right hand side, and I don't see what I'm supposed to see. I don't see. Man. Zange ibembi kangaka into endingayifuniyo ihlale. Yes man. Yaqona. NguVodacom utheni lo? Yaqona ngoba andifuni kwaVodacom kwamna, all right. All. Amen. There are one away. I normally remove comments, but I don't see where. Tabane, are you able to help me get out of this thing? Ivale ubuso bami abaphulaphuli bafuna ukubayivayo ne-content kamandi ize kakuhle siphethe trust, which is the foundation of leadership. But before we could finish our talk, sekude kubethe nalo 7 ngoku sivalelwe inkohlakalo nje yento ethe batyu apha ebusweni kum yandikhavarisha ndangababona abaphulaphuli endibathanda kangaka. uLawrence Luyolo has given us quite a lot of stars. Amen, Lawrence. Thank you so much. And Ukunjula Bartman, thank you, Nom Kunj. May God bless you and for what you have done. And uzawusuka wena lo Vodacom noba ngubani ombekileyo. And let me quickly get up on something else. Taban? Yeah. Okay, ndibuyele ekuqaleni All right, okay.